Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Eugenie, and in this video I'm going to be speaking about some of God's favorite people, polyglots. Did you know that there's a term to describe people who can speak multiple languages fluently? That term is polyglot. And in this video, we're going to define the term, we're going to discuss what makes polyglots unique, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how you can become a polyglot if that is something that interests you. Before we move any further, it's very important to note the spelling of the word. It's polyglot and not polygot. So polyglots are found all over the world basically, and these people have special talents to learn and understand different languages. This gives them an added advantage because they're able to communicate and express themselves freely with people from all over the world, right? So they can speak with people from different cultures, different regions, different religions because they know so many languages. Each polyglot has a different process for learning and mastering the languages that they know. But there are some traits that most polyglots have, and I've broken those down into 5 different traits. Maybe if you have at least 3 or 4 of these traits, then you can become a polyglot. It's not an easy task, to be honest. So it really takes a lot, and it's very important that you know yourself. And I mean, dig deep down to know who you are and what your passions and interests are, because this is not for everyone, trust me. So the first trait is that polyglots have a deep interest and passion for languages. So if you know that you don't have a passion for languages and it's just a phase that you're going through, then it's going to be difficult for you to learn the languages. Because polyglots who are passionate about the different languages, it makes them enjoy learning about the new cultures, traditions, and values, and that motivates them as well to immerse themselves to study the different languages. But if there's no passion, then it's going to be boring, and then you won't enjoy it, and you might not be able to learn the language. Second trait, polyglots have an open and curious mindset. If this sounds like you, then perhaps you can go ahead. Polyglots are very interested in learning and trying new things, and that makes them receptive, to different cultures and languages. And because they're open, it gives them a different appreciation for the differences and similarities between the different languages and cultures that they come in contact with. And that in turn helps them to learn the languages more effectively. The third trait is that polyglots have a strong memory and excellent cognitive skills. If you know that you have a crusty memory like me, then being a polyglot will be so hard for you, right? Polyglots can retain and recall complex information easily, like it's nothing. That enables them to learn and remember the different languages more effectively. Trait number 4 is that polyglots use a variety of language methods to master languages. And this means that they use textbooks, apps, podcasts, movies, and other resources to enhance their vocabulary and language skills. Now, you can use some of these same materials as well, or these same methods or tools in order for you to enhance your language skills, whether that means you're trying to learn one other language or multiple other languages. The resources that polyglots have available to them allows them to learn the content in a more engaging way, and that allows them to effectively learn the languages. Point number 5, polyglots practice regularly. And if you want to become a polyglot, or if you want to learn another language, you also have to practice regularly. Polyglots read, speak, listen to different languages as much as possible to become fluent in it, right? So that's something that you also need to do in order for you to become fluent in any other language that you're trying to learn. Polyglots are not afraid to make mistakes, and I know as human beings we try to shy away from mistakes, but that's the only way to become a polyglot. If you try and you fail and you try again and never give up. Making mistakes is a part of being a polyglot. You just have to embrace the challenges and opportunities to learn more about the language. If you want to become a polyglot, you have to be open to practicing regularly and embracing all that comes along with that. Meet Alex. Alex is a famous polyglot who speaks more than 10 languages fluently. He started as a child and his passion for language never ever faded. He currently speaks Spanish, English, Portuguese, Italian, French, German, Romanian, Dutch, Norwegian, and Japanese, just to name a few. Some of Alex's secrets, I'll share them with you, but you have to promise me that you're going to use them if you want to learn another language or if you want to become a polyglot, right? So first, he uses his free time to study grammar rules, vocabulary, and pronunciation. And he also uses learning exchange programs to connect with native speakers of the language that he's trying to learn, right? That helps him to practice and perfect his speaking skills. He also has a very deep appreciation for different cultures, and that helps him to understand the different nuances, of that culture and the language itself. His relationship and connection with people from different languages and his love for travel also helps him as a polyglot. So maybe you might want to consider traveling more often and experiencing different cultures, different countries in order for you to immerse yourself in that language that you're trying to learn. Alex built a successful career so far, being a language coach and just helping others to master different languages as he has. Anyone can become a polyglot, to be honest. It just requires dedication, passion, an open mind, and a strong memory. You need to go over the traits again and decide if it's something that you can work with or if it's something that you cannot work with. And it's very important for you to be honest with yourself. That's the only way that you won't feel like a failure in the end, right? But anyone can become a polyglot if they have the right mindset, resources, and if they practice. Learning language can broaden your horizons, open new opportunities, and just lead to a greater connection with the world around you. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't done so as yet, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week when we discuss the different popes who are polyglots. Until then, have a great day, have a great time. Bye.